Hi there, Fight Fantasy, Fight 20k, back on another video, and I just want to talk about this whole Don Charles, Spencer Fearon thing that's obviously been going on this week at Fight Week during the Dubois Joshua Fight Week, and it's kind of a sad situation, to be fair. I feel like Don Charles isn't given no credit, you know, and then to hear that Daniel Dubois dad wanted to get rid of Don Charles and convince him not to, just shows that they have no respect for the work that Don Charles has done with him. Like, you know, the EA has got through, you know, 2 big fights with Don Charles at his side, with Don Charles in the corner. Yes, Daniel's dad was in the corner. He says his dad said certain things and yada and all that rubbish. But like, why do you have to think about Don Charles and the guy? Like, it's gone from training to training. Obviously, went to Shane McGugan, then left Shane McGugan, and then now it's with Don Charles. So, like, you know, like, yes, I agree with going with the fight, going with a trainer that works for you and brings out the best in you. But, you know, Daniel Dubois, I think for me it's more psychological. Having the heart and the desire, like, that weren't there before, but it's kind of there now. So I think maybe Don Charles has brought that out of him. Like, he talks about his dad, but like, his dad been the whole with every other trainer when he was with Martin Bowers. So when he was with Martin Bowers, his dad was there too. Like, and even like when he went to Mark Tibbs before he went to Shane McGugan, or was it after Shane McGugan? Because the dad was interfering, Mark Tibbs didn't want no part of it. Where it was after Shane McGugan, where Don Charles would put up with the dad being there because he wants the glory in it. I said in a previous video that, and I watched Hatman. Hatman's right. Don Charles does want the glory, because when I sat there and spoke with Don Charles, he does want the glory, but you know, I think he wants the right fighter at the right time to do that for him, and I think to work with him and believe in the process of his training. And I think, like, as a trainer, you want your fighter to listen to you. You don't want someone else there second guessing you, and you're giving them a training system to follow, and someone else comes and tells them something different. It's like, you know, my personal job is a personal trainer. If someone comes and tells my client something else that I've told them to do, and I know my client, and then they're telling me and they come to tell me someone told me to do this, I'm not going to be best pleased. So, you know what I mean? It's like what are you paying me for? You pay me for something. You've come to me for something, for a service. Let me provide that service for you. Follow my plan through. If it doesn't work this time and it doesn't work the next time, then maybe question me. But if I am proven to help you and assist you in certain things, then why would you go against me? This is what I don't get with the whole, you know, the Don Charles thing. Like, yes, his dad was involved, but Don Charles is the one that's in there in the corner. I don't know how often he goes to the gym and trains with Don Charles, but that's the person you're spending a lot of time with. Your dad's there, but he has some input, but I guarantee you that dad's not always there for every training session. So you're probably there with Don, and Don saying certain things there. Like, if you're not listening to your trainer and the guy that's trying to help you, assist you in this win, because as much as boxing is once you get in that ring, no one else can help you. When you get into that corner, all the preparation you did before that is a team effort. Yeah, so it's not, you don't get there by yourself. You input the plan by yourself, but everything else that before that he's done before that with your team. So it's not just any one person. You know what I mean? Like, your coach is you have your strength and conditioning, you have your coach. You know, yeah, and I think with Daniel, it's psychological, because I think sometimes he didn't want to push forward and push on with things, and I think to myself, like, why would you snub the guy at that, you know, that's helping you? And most of the point when specifically what I'm saying about the whole juju, whatever, it's you know, it's, if you want to understand what that is in our culture, you know, that culture, yeah, you have juju, you call it, some call it obia. It's black magic, basically. It's basically the dark arts, you know, doing stuff that's against being godly, so to speak, and because Spencer's seen that, or seen something that he knows that's what it is, he doesn't want Dubois to win because he's in that, because of his dad in that realm, of thinking and that realm way of being, which I understand, because obviously Spencer Fearon being a God fearing man, you're not gonna want to be around that kind of energy, and I get that. But I think, like to me, it boils down to who's gonna be the best person to win this fight, and he's prepared the best, and who's got the best advisors and people around him, because it's all energy as well, not just you. Like, it's a team thing. It's everyone around you, and I feel that's what it's about. It's everyone around you as well. Like, if you have the right people around you, the right environment, you can grow and develop. But I just don't think Daniel Dubois' environment is the right environment to grow and develop, because if you have a trainer and a father that wants to be part of the training team and interferes, that's too many cooks in the kitchen, innit? You know what I mean? So, like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone wants to play Indian, but no one wants to play chief. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? There's always got to be a chief there, innit? So you've got to, you know, even the right saying. I don't know if it's the right saying, but something about chiefs. If you know what the saying is, comment below, innit? Because I forgot what that saying is. But, like, too many Indians, not enough chiefs or whatever. Like, you need a chief. You need someone like to lead it, to lead the helm, innit? And if you ain't got someone to lead the helm, lead the way, and there's too many people leading, then who you gonna follow? You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able, like, no matter what, if you're the leader, you still have people there. You have second person, you have a third person there. You have people to, okay, they might, because you might not see what they're seeing, and they say, yo, listen, he's doing that, you know, he's doing this, and yeah, you're right, he is doing that. So you can implement these plans together, you can come up together and make a plan. And for me, you know, is that, you know, Daniel's dad, I can't remember the guy's name, but is that his dad? Is that guy trustworthy enough to have him in the team? If he's going against the leader, the so-called leader, the head coach, you know what I mean? So if you're going against the head coach, then where are you heading? Like, for me, you can't appoint a head coach and then you're heading nowhere. Like, that's a moronic thing to do. I don't feel that this is the best course of action heading into, you know, a big fight like this. You need to have your team in order, and when you have things going left, right, don't know which way you're going. It shows with Daniel's expression yesterday in the press conference. Let's see if he's in a different frame of mind today. He seemed very nervous yesterday, and it could be all this that's going on behind the scenes, and it's not good, man. It's not good for a fighter. You need a fighter to be focused, and need to be focused on tunnel vision on what he's got to do and get in there and fight. Maybe he doesn't want to talk, and maybe he doesn't like all this press thing, and that's why his nervousness is showing. And he could just prove me wrong and get in the fight. But for me, I just feel that it's a tough situation, and it's not the right situation. It's not the right environment that you want a fighter in a big fight like this. You know what I mean? Where he could eventually, you know, he could step up and win this fight and then go on to fight for the undisputed again. You know what I mean? So, you know, another undisputed fight in in how we're gonna have two in how many in less than a year. You know what I mean? So it's, well, I could have two in just over a year, so to speak, in it. But like, it's just crazy. It's something. It's the right environment. I think I remember that for too long with the video anyway. But I just want to say thank you for people that like and comment and whatever, and keep coming. I'm out of here, and peace, people.